Okay, so you probably saw the update on Facebook. We had a rough day yesterday. Um, actually, I can't. Well, oh, Fluffy, hi. So around noon, I came in to check on her and give her her lunch snack, and she was very subdued. Um, wasn't moving very much, so she was sitting upright, but she was laying upright, I should say. Um, but she wasn't. She usually comes up to the door and meets me at the door, but she just kind of stayed where she was. So I knew right away that something was wrong, and she had been fine. You guys all saw how she was doing the night before. She was doing great. And when I came in the morning, she was doing fine. So anyway, it was around noon, and so I called Mountain View. They said bring her in, and then we found out that she had a fever of 40.8 Celsius, which is 105.4 Fahrenheit, which is very, very high. Those of you that watch the Jungle Kittens, Siberia spiked at 106.9. They usually say that 106 and over is potential organ damage, so it's very serious. So it was really, really good that it was caught early, and that Dr. Henderson is helping Dr. Ferguson out at Mountain View. So, and she was there, and she has lots of experience with cats and pregnant cats, and has worked with some breeders. So that was very helpful. And so she knew right away that it could be one of two things: mastitis or a uterine infection. And so it turned out to be peracute mastitis, which basically just means that it had a very sudden onset and was very severe. So they got her on some IV fluids, antibiotics, painkillers, which is great. And she was still pretty subdued when I went back around 5:30 to pick her up and bring her home. So we decided, they kept the catheter in for her IV, and the plan was for me to bring her this morning first thing and get her hooked back up to the IV. But once she got home, she actually ate a little bit of food, and which is a great sign because cats won't eat when they're uncomfortable and when they're sick often. And so she ate some food, and she was perking up a little bit, and I thought maybe it was from the subcutaneous fluids that they sent her home with, because that will often make a huge difference. And so I checked her around 2:30 in the morning, and she was still feeling much better. And then when I got up at 8, she was still feeling good. So certainly not great and back to normal, and she does still have an infection going on. But she has been pretty steady all day, active, moving around, not in any visible pain, which is very good. And then it develops really quickly, and then we couldn't tell yesterday if it was just one or if it was more than one that was affected, but she's back there eating. I don't know if you can see, which is good. I'm not going to interrupt her eating. But by today, there's clearly one of the lower mammary glands is infected. So it's good to know where it is, and several people have suggested cabbage. And Dr. Henderson said that it's been done in dogs. So I thought that I would try some and see if she will tolerate it. So challenge one will be whether she'll let me get near the area. And challenge two will be if she does let me get near, and if it does seem like it might help, how to keep it there. So when she's done eating, I'm going to attempt to lull her into a relaxed state and then put some cabbage on her. Apparently humans do this too. And they're not sure why it helps, but it does seem to be helpful. So I've never tried it before. I mean, on cats or, well, just in general. But I guess I need to cut them the right size, right? This is the finest organic cabbage, of course. So let's see. So she'll be getting, I don't know, bugs on my cabbage. So she'll be getting antibiotics for 14 days. We obviously did not stay her. And so that will happen when she's recovered enough for it to happen. So it may not be a full 14 days from now, but it definitely will require her to be healthy and not have a fever. As of this morning, her fever was down just to the high end of normal, slightly over the high end of normal. So that's excellent. It's not April Fool's. She doesn't eat it. Yes, she wears it. So because of its location, it will definitely be a challenge to keep the cabbage on there. She may not tolerate it at all. I'm not sure. I would think it might feel good because it's cool cabbage. So, but I'm waiting for her to finish eating. It's a good sign that she's eating on her own, because she, before I took her in, I offered her some lunch and she was not interested. So I knew there was definitely a problem. She's not wearing a kitty bra, but I do have this t-shirt, and I thought maybe if I put it on backwards so that the tail goes through here and the legs go through there, I could maybe put some cabbage in there. I don't know. I'm skeptical as to whether that will work at all. Yeah, so it's apparently, so it's very painful. It's something that happens. It's not common in cats. It's much more common in dogs and cows, for example. Cats are usually fine, but it's just one of those things that sometimes happens. And as I said in the Facebook post, if she hadn't been rescued, it probably would have been fatal for her because of the severity and how quickly it all came on. And she wasn't eating, she wasn't drinking. Such a high fever, it just would have gotten very bad very quickly. So thank goodness that she was rescued, and another good reason to spay and neuter. You don't want that happening to your pet. I know, I don't think she will. I don't think she's going to wear the shirt. I think the hole is big enough to accommodate all of the functions that need to occur, but I'm skeptical as to whether she'll allow that. And I don't think I would leave it on her unattended. Yep. So the good news is she will recover fully. She had excellent care at Mountain View, and Dr. Henderson was giving me some pointers on next time maybe how we can ease into the transition between nursing and not nursing, because this happens with all of our mom cats. Not the mastitis is very rare, but they always fill up with milk afterwards because the kittens are always sneaking milkbar, and unless the mom stops them. Hi, Puma. You done? Did you have a nice meal? Good girl. What a good girl. Happy. Unless the mom stops them from nursing, which some do, but most of mine have not. They'll keep having milk encouraged. So she told me a few things I can do. One is reducing the food intake of the mom, which will trigger the milk to dry up. That seems difficult to do when they're all eating the same food and the food's out all the time for kittens. So I would have to couple that with probably separating them. So like the week before they're going to go for their spays and neuters, start separating mom for several hours at a time. Let the kittens get hungry, eat their adult food, and see if that helps. So it's something we don't usually do, but hey, now it's bath time. I chose the wrong time to come up and try to cabbage her. Maybe while she's distracted, I can give her a cabbaging. Hi. Oh, did you not see that coming? Hi. Come here. She's very busy. Hey, Mama. Hey, do you want to come over here? She's like, don't try to touch me there. Oh, and there's noises happening. Why are there always noises happening when I'm trying to do something dangerous? Hi. I'm just looking. Just looking at your stuff. Just checking it out. Look, I brought you some cabbage. What do you think about the cabbage? Oh, are you licking my toe? Thank you. Hey, you want to wear some of this? Oh, come here. Do you know what the cool cats are wearing now? The cool mama cats? Hi. There she is, finally. You can all see for yourself that she's doing okay. She was definitely not herself yesterday. That's for sure. Hey, how about some laying down? Oh, now she's alert because there are noises outside. Oh my goodness. Come here. Hey, come here. Such a nice mama. Yeah. can see her leg is shaved on the right side. Maybe I need to wait until the rest of the house is not being noisy. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Oh, no. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. No look. That's a good girl. Sugar cabbage. Come on. So much to clean. What? Come here. Come here. She's very dirty. All right. We'll wait. We'll wait till Mama is ready for some sleeping. She would have definitely allowed the cabbage yesterday. Yep. Oh. So many noises. It is actually the pumpkin praline one. And Sprinkles always also likes that one. It was those two back ones. Yep. Yes, so the cabbage is for many women suggested it to me, and then I asked Dr. Henderson about it, or maybe she suggested it to me that they've tried it with dogs, but she didn't know if they had tried it with cats. But I thought it was worth a try to see if she would tolerate it. But I know better than to try to attempt it while she's alert and so focused. This is a strange position. She's very busy right now. Lots to clean. So, yeah, it can be caused by, it's basically a bacterial infection. So it can be caused by any number of things, and it can happen at any time. Most typically it will happen for nursing moms, right? So we're lucky it didn't happen when the babies were little, because then you have to most likely stop nursing, letting them nurse and treat the mom, because you don't want to give the mom antibiotics and then have that passed along to the babies. Oh my goodness, so many noises out there. What? Come here. There's nothing out there for you to worry about. Nothing out there. And So sometimes it generally will come on pretty quickly. So it's always good to keep an eye out for one. Typically it would be just one, but it can also happen in more than one at the same time. But if you see if they're firm or red or hot or seems larger than the rest, those are all potential signs. Also, if you see the milk coming out and it's not white, if it's like clumpy or clotted or non-white or smells funny, those are all signs that there's an infection there and you would need to get treatment right away. Oh my goodness. Plummy plum. We have movers coming tomorrow, so there's some packing going on downstairs. We're not moving tomorrow, but just some of the stuff is getting moved. So that's what the noise is. That's what's so exciting on the other side of the door. Yeah, so she wasn't sure exactly how, like, she said that they don't really know why it works, why it helps the cabbage or what it's doing, but it seems to work for humans and they do it for dogs. Hey, are you ready for your nap yet? Look how alert she is. She's very focused. Hey. Yeah, so she is not currently on pain meds. She was all day yesterday and all last night. Actually, I gave her the pain meds last night around 9:30, so she's on the tail end of them. Because it lasts for a while. So she's on antibiotics and she did get subcutaneous fluids this morning, but she's drinking and eating today much better, which is great. So the infection hadn't started when she was on the camera last. That was just she had filled up with milk, which is normal. All of our moms go through that to some degree or another. Firefly had the same thing. Petunia had the same. They all basically that when the babies go suddenly like that, it's we always hope that they aren't nursing as much. Look at your stuff. Hi, what you doing? Hi. Come here. Come here. Oh, so cute. So cute. So cute. Oh, what a nice. Do you want to lay down? Oh, lay down. Isn't that nice? So comfy. She is much less full. Much less full of milk today, though, which is good. Yep, I'm giving her lots of space because she was pretty uncomfortable yesterday, and so I don't really want to force her down. It would be ideal if she would lay down on her own, but hi, come here. I may try to pick her up though. It's hard. It's also hard for me to pick her up or move her without uh, coming into contact with her poor swollen milkbar area. So, which is not comfortable. um, are we relieved over the meeting last night? Yes and no. I mean, we're relieved. I'm a little disappointed that the lawsuit threats have already started again. So, oh, here we go. So, you know, I was really hoping that it would be over. Hi. But I don't know. Both sides of the issue were pretty clear about wanting the conflict to end, and I don't see how another lawsuit helps that happen. But hey, look what I got for you. What I got for you. Look what I got. This is really wonderful. This is really wonderful. No, what are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Go to bed. The cabbage is in place. Oh, someone's just been cabbaged. Oh, someone doesn't mind the cabbage. No. I'm just holding it on very gently right now. Oh, maybe it feels good. Hmm. It might feel good because it's cool. I'm sure that it does not work immediately. I don't know how long it would take to work. Another noise. That was a loud noise, wasn't it? It's so loud. Oh, what a nice kitty. What a nice kitty. Cabbage. Oh, I'm getting cabbage right now. What do you think about that? You don't mind the cabbage, do you? Oh, good. Hmm? So many noises, huh? It's hard to relax when it's so noisy. Don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Nothing wrong with your hearing. I know, you got those big ear tufts. She has her paw inside my hand and her other paw on top of my hand. What are you doing? Hi. Good. That's nice, isn't it? Are you getting cabbaged right now? How do we keep this cabbage on you? Now I'm trapped here. What are the odds I can get that t-shirt on her? Oh, hi, Mama. Would you wear a t-shirt backwards? That's what the cool kids do. What else do I have? Ooh, you like that, don't you? There's some gauze over there. I do have a sticky ace bandage. I don't think that would come here. So part of the challenge is holding the cabbage on but not stimulating any of the, we don't want it to rub or irritate her. Right, Moms? Oh, what a nice mama. She's what? Nothing to see there. It's just cabbage. Just cabbage on your boob. Nothing to see here. She's hugging my hand like she was hugging her babies. It's kind of adorable. Mm. What you doing? Is that a petite split? Ooh. Well, that one's fairly good. Mm-hmm. Oh, are you giving fruit? Oh, she's giving me a bath. That's nice. Oh, what? You're gonna go? You're gonna leave me now? What about your cabbage? Oh, it's good. She's giving me some more fruit. That gives me a chance to ponder. All right, so, hmm. Mm. Let's see, I don't know. Bunny suit? Probably not. Oh, it's so cute though. She's having a little snack right now. I'm gonna see if I have a face bandage downstairs. I think it was. Oh, hi, Mom. What you doing? Hey, come back over here. Oh, I've got more special cabbage for you. Isn't cabbage the best? So, yeah, you be distracted with the cabbage. Oh, it's not so bad, is it? Make sure that that doesn't stick to her. Cabbage bra on the move. Hi, what do you think? Whoa, now it's on that. Where are you going? No, don't step over it. She's confused about this new game we're playing with the cabbage. Now she's attacking me. You're supposed to be resting. You're supposed to be resting and subdued. Here, get it. Get it. I put all of her toys away because she's supposed to be resting. But now she's looking very frisky. Maybe just one little toy. Oh, a little claw sharpening. Look. Oh, someone's feeling much better. Not encouraging play. Just a little distraction. Oh, mama. How adorable is that? Come on. Good girl. Way to go. All right, so this is a double wide cabbage so that, hey, look, bring your mousey over here for a minute. Look, mousey. Here's your mousey. How adorable is that? Oh, so cute.